Hey everyone, in this video I wanted to talk about an app that most people don't talk about that has AI built in, and that is Vexels. So I talked about Vexels before. This is my latest video right here. But Vexels has a redesign feature where you can redesign their templates, change the words and the graphics, or even their SVG design. So I'm going to show you how to do both in this video, and they always have a great deal during Black Friday, so I'll put that link in the description. It's always the best time to get Vexels if you're interested in Vexels. So let me show you how it works and all the things that Vexels can do with Redesign with AI. Alright, so here I am on Vexels, vexels.com/home. One of the things that I love about Vexels is that they do templates. Like, they did templates, t-shirt templates before anybody else did t-shirt templates. At least that's what I remember doing this back in 2017. Vexels was here before Kiddo and all of this AI art with templates. Vexels already had these, and I'm going to show you how many they have. You go to t-shirts right here, design library, and they still have a bunch, like really cool, designed by professional designers. Check it out, these, and you can use these with the Vexel account. Now, not only can you use them like this, but you can change them to something. So I'm going to go into one of their newest tools. It's called the Merch Designer right here, and I'm going to click this. Now, this is all included when you have the Vexels plan, and you can see all the templates pull up here, and that's because you can use the templates in your design. Now I'm going to find one right here. I'm going to do band. Let's say you want to do a band t-shirt. Check it out. This is a cool one, especially for now. And then I'm going to click on it, and it's going to bring it right into here, right into the Merch Designer. Now this is where we're going to use the AI art. So it's loading this thing up. By default, it's going to have the t-shirt here. You don't have to have the t-shirt. You can just turn it on and off like that. Now I'm going to use the AI design stuff. So first, let's do the text. Well, I think most people want to redesign. It can do both text and graphic. So I'm going to redesign the graphic. So I'm going to say, click redesign like this. Now it knows to change this, and I'm going to keep the same style by default. It's going to preserve the design essence, the same style and everything. I can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 different ways. Let's do 4. Each one is a credit. So I'm going to say change these to cats, something like that. Change these to cats instead of reindeer, something like that. And I just hit redesign, and now it's going to use AI to change up the template that I already made. This really good design template. You don't have to think about how to design it. They laid it out great, like a t-shirt, and has all of this on here. But you may want to be like, well, cats are more popular than reindeers, or maybe you want to just scale this and do one with the reindeer, one with the cats, one with something else. And you can see it's working on here. I probably should have just picked one because it's going to take a little while, but I'll come back and I'll show you all 4. But you can see it's pretty close. I didn't stop the video yet. It's 3/4 of the way. Well, it's actually done. Okay. Well, that was fast. So I'm going to pick one of these, and it's just going to replace it. So click this and change this out here. Check it out. Cats. Now I could pick any one of these. So it could be this one. Let's check it out. Yeah, that one's kind of cool. Or this one. Isn't that neat? So cool. So I actually think I like the first one that we did this, and that's really nice to have 4 at a time so you can kind of gauge what it is. Now I'm going to change the words on here, so I can rewrite quote instead of Jingle Bell. I can do cats in. Oh, my bad. I think by clicking this it will change it. So let's try this. Yeah, feline dreams, mysterious footsteps. Okay, I did it wrong. I think you can just click on here and type it though. Yeah, I could have just typed it. Cats in. Boom. There you go. Let's see. Let me change this. You can easily click on here and change it to, I'm going to do harmony. Cats in harmony. Pretty cool. Okay, let's change it now. I'm going to rewrite the whole quote. This is what it's doing. So if you already have what you're doing, you can type it. It's already text. It's not anything. And then I could just do, wow, let's see. I picked one. and see it. Let's see it change it. Oh, here we go. Felines Unite Serenity. Now I can change it. So I can do this. There you go. And oh, I can take this off and then apply it again. Pretty cool, right? Now, I believe you can still undo. Let's see, Command Z. Yeah, I can do Command Z and still move things back and forth. So, and this is still text. It's still editable text. So I can do whatever I want. That's pretty cool. So not only do I have AI in here that I can, if I can't think of something to put in here, it does it and it just changes it, but it changes it with the text. So I can still edit it. If I want to change this, maybe I want to add another R on here. Boom, purring whispers. Isn't that cool? Okay, there's one more thing I want to share with you in this video. You see I'm back here on the home page, the vexels.com/home, and you can see all the different things they have, the templates, the designs and everything. Now you can search through the designs here with the search bar, really nice. And you have these options, all vectors, PSD, PNGs, editable online. You also have that when you click on here, the same ones here, PSD, PNGs, and you have some of these surprise me, some different styles and things like that. I'm gonna just pick PNG for merch. Now it would be fun to try and do the surprise me and all of these other things. I think that's what this is too, right here, random search. I'm just gonna do this for now, just so you can see there's so many cool PNGs. Actually, I would love this one and then do it in another style. Might have to do that in another video, but I'm gonna just put cat ramen so you can see that I can do that. And then I'm gonna pick one of these. They were both, one's on a shirt. I guess that one's on a shirt too. I'll just pick the first one, click on here, and then you can create the new version here, or you can also open online. I'm gonna open this online, but by the way, look at all these other ones that I could do with, right? So lots of different options. I love having the options, but I like this style, this kind of kawaii Japanese style. So I'm gonna open this online. And what you see here is they didn't just drop me in on a t-shirt with just the design itself. I have kind of a rough outline of what a t-shirt could be. Now I could replace this. This is text. This is text right here. So is this right here. So it's kind of putting in some text and also some graphics that I could use for possibly a t-shirt along with the graphic already. So if I want that, I could also like click on this and I don't have to use that, or I could move it and then make this bigger, right? But the thing I wanted to show you is I could also redesign. I can use AI to redesign this. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, by the way, look at this. You can change the color on these because this came in as a SVG. So if I want to change the color on this, I can make it more white if I wanted to, and so on. Now, once I'm ready and got the colors the way I want it to, I can come in here, click on this, and hit redesign. Now it's going to use the same kind of thing. It's going to preserve the design essence, which means it's going to preserve the style. Like I want this style. I don't want it to change the style. And it's really good with that. You'll see that it's going to change the look depending on what I pick. It's going to keep some of the same things, but then change it. So in this case, I'm going to say, you see the example here, replace the cat for a dog. I'm going to do replace the cat for a fox. Okay. And then I can do same thing. I can do 1, 2, 3, or 4. You notice the tokens here match that. They're just 1 token each. I'm going to do 2 just for variety. And I'm going to hit redesign right here. And then, well, let's watch and wait to see what happens. But the thing I like about this is, first of all, I love this style, right? What a cool drawing here. If I had to draw this myself, it would take a long time. It's just got everything in the right spot with the shadows and highlights and everything really cool. And the details on this is amazing. I can zoom in on it and kind of see some of the details of it. Really looks like a cool sticker. But look at the noodles and the things in the ramen bowl, right? It's going to keep all of that because all I said was to change it to a fox. There we go. There's a couple of foxes. Let's see what they look like. I'm going to click on it and let's see. Yeah, look at that fox. He's so cool. He's just laughing right there. It's perfect. And then the ramen. So it changed kind of some of the same things, but it has the smoke still. It still has that. Let's see the other one. It's going to be hard to choose between these two. That one's cool. I like how this one's smiling the eyes. I don't know, man. They're both really, really cool. I like this one. It feels like this guy has a bigger bowl of ramen. What do you think? Let's see, maybe I'll go back again. These are both really, really good, right? Artwork. So, gosh, I think this one just makes me feel feel like he's a little more happy, the way they did the eyes or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go, and you can see it's knocked it out too. So there's no white background, no white rectangle, right? You can see the text through it, and I can move things around, like if I want to move this down and then have it. This is a nice style actually, to have like the ears come into the words here, kind of overlay, and then this underneath. So you got the makings of a really good t-shirt already, kind of the layout. It has like interest because of the words, and then of course great artwork, and then the fonts to match. One thing I want to do is I can click on here, go back to edit graphic and redesign. Now you can see I can vectorize this too. So Vexels has one of the best vectorizers that I've seen in an app. It does really, really good. I use it all the time for other AI stuff as well as their stuff here. So let's see how well it does. I'm gonna vectorize. By default, I think it's 7. So I believe we have about 7 colors. Let's try it. Vectorize image, just like that. And let's see it do it. I think it's gonna help us out, because then we can change the color if we wanted to. And look at that, just perfect. So for example, if we want the blue shirt to be a gray shirt and the bowl, like everything that was this color can be now another color. So if I wanted it red, like look at that, but there's already too much red. So maybe I want it yellow, or actually blue was a nice color, right? So I can change it back to that. Isn't that cool? And if you want the whites to be more white, I think it's already white, maybe make it more yellow. You can do that. Isn't that cool? And so on. So really neat. Pick a color, change it to whatever. You can make it black if you wanted to. Look at that. Really neat, right? So again, you don't have to have the shirt on if you wanted to do like that and design like that. I think that would be cool. But look at the face. That's really cool. The artwork is amazing. That's what I love about Vexels and this, and it just helps you along. Does it great, and you can change the color. You can use AI again. Now I could use AI again and redesign this, and like say replace the fox with another animal, and just keep scaling this and scaling this. So really cool idea. I love it that it's all built into Vexels. All right, so there you go. That's Vexels. Let me know what you think in the description. I think it's pretty amazing, especially when you can use AI to create different designs of those already really good templates, and the artwork stays the same. You saw how that cat changed into a fox, and I think the fox actually looks better. The update looks better. So I'll put a link in the description for the Black Friday sale. It's going to be 60% off. It's definitely the best time to get Vexels. I believe you can get it for a whole year if you want to. There's all these different plans. And I've used it. You can see how easy it is to do and how many templates there are. I didn't even get into some of the other ones. So if you want to look at my videos about other Vexel things, I'll put this video right here where I talked about a little bit about Vexels AI as well, so you can see some of the other things that I do, and browse around, see if you like it. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep creating and keep learning. I'll see you on the next one.